I read that you were in a ghost club as a kid.
Ghost club.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I was in a ghost club.
What is a ghost
I
club?
started a ghost club.
I was a Boy Scout as a kid, which was somewhat of a club.
Yeah,
You were in a ghost club.
It wasn't like very official. It was just me.
It was underground.
Yeah, it was very
It
underground.
was just you.
It was me and my friends, like my two friends, and I was just really obsessed with ghosts and wanted to find them. And so I started the ghost club because that's how you find ghosts.
Did you ever find any ghosts?
Yeah, many.
Really?
All of them in Iceland.
Do you want to shout any of them out in case they're watching?
I don't think they're watching.
They don't get this channel.
No.
You only get the ghost channel.
Yeah, they only get the ghost channel.
I was reading it was a really great article, and I wish I remember the publication so I could highlight them. But was the interesting ghost born out of this trouble you had with eyesight as a child?
Yeah, well, yeah, I used to, when I was a kid, I was like legally blind, or like I just had really, really horrible eyesight. So yeah, it would be actually kind of nice because it would fuel my imagination a lot, and I would wake up all the time in the middle of the night and be super scared because like everything was like all the shapes were just people.
Right.
But you know.
You ever think that's why you were drawn to music? Because maybe like, you know, with the absence of vision at times in your life, were you just drawn more to audio and sound and?
Yeah, probably. And like for me, like sometimes I kind of miss not seeing very well because you kind of go into your own world, like your own space, and you just nobody is invited to that space. It's only for you. And I think sometimes music is that as well. When you're, you know, at home writing, it's just a moment for yourself that nobody is invited to until later when you share it with people.
Right on. So officially, Of Monsters and Men believe in ghosts?
I've never seen a ghost.
No. Do you believe? What do you think of the afterlife? What do you think happens?
I would love to be a ghost.
Yeah. What would be the first thing you did as a ghost?
Ooh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be those ghosts that are like stuck in one building. I would travel the world.
Right.
Oh.
And you want to be a nice ghost. You don't want to be like Casper's brothers. Remember Casper's brothers? You ever see that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys were jerks.
Those were jerks.
Yes.
But I mean, that's because there's no ghost police.
Yes. Maybe, would you start that up?
No.
That'd be a heck of a club.
A ghost.
Yeah.
A ghost police club.
Ghost police club. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nerdy though.
Would you be a ghost on a plane though? Because you want to travel.
I would be a plane ghost, yes.
Yeah. That's
You'd
You'd
cool.
be an in-demand ghost. You'd be the guy who was the policeman. You'd be the guy with the plane. If you want to do anything as a ghost, you got to talk to you.
Yeah.
Do you want to join my ghost club?
Well, I have to say yes.
Yeah.
So yes.
Looking back now, I'm sure it's maybe a question you've gotten a lot, or maybe you will get in, you know, doing these shows at the end of the year. But we're coming up on the end of the decade. When you think about Little Talks, you think about the journey you've been on since 2010, 2011. What have the 2010s meant to you as artists?
I mean, it's basically been, you know, next year we've been a band for 10 years. So it's our whole career is there. So it means everything. It's our years.
Yeah.
Well, and the next 10, of course.
How does that change a band when you've been doing this a decade? Because when you start out, you just hope you can do this for, I don't know, a couple of months. Hopefully somebody pays you for a gig. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you get a radio hit, and this is great. And maybe that buys you a couple of years. But you guys are 10 years into this now. What do you want to do in the second decade of Monsters and Men?
Oh.
I mean, just, you know, same thing.
Yeah. Continue to evolve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like, you know, it would be nice to be able to do this for another 10.
Right.
If I mean, that's asking a lot though.
Yeah.
10 years, there's a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. It's hard to think about it really. Just
day to day.
Today I'm here, and tomorrow I don't even know where I am tomorrow. So